Right, I'm a bit sorry about that harsh cut and the redone voiceover for the last bit, but I didn't have my Shadowplay overlay on and hadn't noticed that I didn't have my microphone on, so that's all fixed now. I have the overlay with the icon now. I know that I'm recording, and I know that I'm recording sound as well. Let's get back to it. Slash some Rabites, which still only deal 1 damage. The layout of these areas here is really close to the original. It looks basically, well, the layout's the same. It looks different, obviously, because it's all 3D and stuff, but yeah, the way the trees and everything else and enemies are aligned is basically the same, except for these random items that are lying around in the countryside. Those don't exist in the original, and neither do these urns or vases, whichever. I think the game just reminded me that I could use a special move. Well, I could use a special move, but why should I? Also, by the way, if you press these buttons for the move wheel or the item wheel, regardless of whether you do it during combat or while exploring, like this, during combat basically, time freezes, and I can't look around as well. And I can switch between these two interfaces, which is cool. Pressing control enables the basically a quick access function for moves that are at the bottom right. Medical herb, a cure-all for most conditions. There's an item behind this rock, and a chest up here. And it's a bit of a bummer that there's nothing else in here. And also, I'm not exactly happy that they got rid of ogre boxes that were basically mimics, or traps in boxes in general. So far I haven't found a single trap in all my runs through the demo. They were quite useful because when you triggered one of those traps, you had to spin a wheel basically and more or less choose your desired outcome, or whichever one you were lucky enough to get. And you could get a so-called ogre box in at least in the fan translation, which was a really sturdy mimic type enemy that was basically a box that grew horns and wanted to eat you up. But they yielded a fantastic amount of experience, and thus were the best way to level up your characters, kind of. Also, boxes respawn, which they don't in the demo. So yeah, it kind of cancels itself out. Alright, these are level 3 now. I do feel that playing Neo, Dark Souls series, and Sekiro have kind of prepared me for, well, the dodge style of combat that this game has. Some more candy, which we won't be using for the time being anyway. He hit me after all. Hey, at least he does 3 times as much damage as the level 1 Rabites. Still not much. I mean, that vase alone heals me for 35. Yeah, there is something to do with this later in the game. If I didn't know that, it might bug the hell out of me, because I'm... like I said, I have this compulsive completionist thing in this regard, and I want to know what is up with that. And for now, we can't find out. Unless, well, obviously we ask a wiki or a forum post or something like that. No, how did that hit?
No one believes me, but I saw it. A strange light was floating over the lake. Maybe it'll appear tonight, too.
So he's seeing things, huh? Oh well. Sorry guy, but you might have lost it. Yeah, it does take a while until enemies respawn. In the original it was 2 screens away, basically. Kill enemies, move 2 screens away, return, they're back. Including all the boxes that were in the area. I do like grinding in the early stages of this game. I'll probably put an annotation if you want to skip the grind. But right now I'm enjoying myself, doing a little bit of combat. Also I want to be level 4 before I progress. And I'm level 4. Just one more trip over there. Assassin Ant. Now that translation is kind of an upgrade to the original fan translation. It was just Assassin Bug there in 2 words. Assassin Ant is a bit nicer, I think. And up. Crowd control. Ah, damn it. Yeah, and it's day again. Lumina time. The game also has different days of the week, actually, which are named after the elemental spirits of this world. And during a certain elemental's day, the abilities that correspond with that element are stronger. Or at least that's how the original was, obviously. And I doubt they changed that. So if you fight the Earth Elemental, fight Earth Elementals, and on the day of the Earth Elemental Spirit, that's probably not the best idea. But if you want to use Earth Magic then, yeah, that's exactly the right day for that. What's that? Lakeside Town, Astoria. Gotta say, 90s Square games or 90s Japanese media is not too inventive with their names. I mean, Astoria is a name that's all over the place in Japanese pop culture. I mean, Duran's father is named Loki. Where might they have gotten that one from? But I'm not gonna ask what's it with Japanese people and Norse mythology, because Norse mythology is really badass. Which I think is kind of true for many polytheistic religions and cultures. Not that Christianity isn't a popular motif either. Well, there's not much around here, but there's a bit to explore. And a few items together, like that one up there. Medical herb. Vase. Hello, mister. The lakeside town of Astoria. Yep, we knew that. That might be odd, but I like this window shape. There is a way up there. How did I get up? Right. Nope. There is a... Just keep moving forward. Now, here's the shack. And that shack has something inside it, I think. Yeah, right. Next to the door. Don't think there's anything else. It kind of looks like there's a secret to this, but I don't know. It's also been quite a while since I played the original Trials of Mana, or Seiken Densetsu 3. So, if I ever knew if there was a secret in there, I have forgotten. Nothing else over there. Let's go in. Let's take their money. Why don't we? Ponta, huh? Well, growling just like the other dog.
Welcome.
Why did I even talk to
Lots
him?
of wares to browse. Come
We
again.
don't need anything. I think we also have enough money, so we don't need to sell anything. Alright, we were in here before. Weapon shop. Nice, they have stuff.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
An iron sword.
Good choice. This is good quality.
Let's equip it. But I'm kind of partial to keeping Duran's original sword, even if
Come
we...
again.
I think we could sell it, his bronze sword, but I won't. I mean, it was his father's. I'll hang on to that. One more house. Okay, yep. Save games. Why, thank you for the insult. Am I really that ugly? Please be honest. Is Duran really that ugly? Now, here's a bit of a... Here's something that got me stumped a bit. This guy is sleeping. And I can't figure out for the life of me how to wake him up. See what I mean? He just doesn't care. Well, you might say, maybe you should try at night. Well, we'll do that later. For now, let's just plant these 10 seeds. What do we get? Honey elixir. That's a good healing item, I think. I have no idea what spirit serum does. And I'm not sure about magic elixir either. Bracelets for the whole party. And almost level 2. Items. What does spirit serum do? Oh, that's cool. So they are permanent stat boosts. That's kinda great. And obviously there aren't an infinite number of those in the game, so finding them early and giving them to the right characters would be really powerful, I guess. Because whether I have 45 or 46 spirit isn't as important as having 3 or 4. I wonder how many of them I can find. But actually, I forgot I had to go to Cascade Cabin. Oh, let's fight. Criticals are random, which is actually kind of the only way they could have done it. Ouch. There's an invisible force blocking the way. Alright.
Drat. This barrier looks pretty sturdy. Better ask around and see if anyone knows how to break a magic barrier.
Barrier looks pretty sturdy. Let's try again. Nope. That seems like it's not going to happen. Maybe someone in town knows more. Apparently not. Ah, yep. So apparently... You could stay the night here too. Maybe the barrier will magically disappear overnight. Alright, that's totally gonna happen. Poof. Alright. So at least we know that we need to go through the Cascade Cavern. And apparently the inn is the answer to our problem. This guy hasn't woken up, has he? Nope, apparently not. It's bright daylight out and he's still sleeping. But aren't we all during these corona times?
Welcome.
I'm not even sure if I have to rest until evening or morning. Let's just rest. Hey, there's a light, so maybe that guy we met by the water over there wasn't messing around.
Light?
Well, chase the strange light. Hey, he wasn't standing there before. Yep. If I were him, I'd question my eyes or my sanity as well.
The heck was that light? A monster? Finally! Something's happening in this town. Maybe that light'll give me a proper fight.
I have mentioned that he's not really smart. But he likes to fight. She's gloomy. It's just a light, don't worry about it. Hey, there it goes. Hey, Lighty. All done. Hey, Light. Can't interact with it. I feel like unlocked fighting in this game is much more effective than it was in something like Sekiro or Dark Souls. It's kind of the way to go. I hope it's not too hard on the eyes to look, to watch. There, we thought we finally had the light, but it's down over there. Let's find it. Obviously we'll fight those two first. No, that light.
Hey! Hang in there!
I'm all right. Oh, who are you?
I'm a soldier from Valsena. The name's Duran. I saw the light from the inn in Astoria.
I see. I have no other option. So I suppose you'll do. Hold on.
What?
Oh, never mind. I'll tell you later. Please. I need you to take me to the Priest of Light in Wendell. I can't fly any further on my own.
I mean, that's where I'm headed too, but there's a barrier around the cavern. We're stuck here until further notice. Sorry.
I can get us through the barrier. But we need to hurry. Something has happened to the Sanctuary of Mana.
The Sanctuary of Mana? Wait. Whoa! What was that? It came from Astoria. I gotta go back.
We need to get going. Let me rest inside you for a bit. You won't see me, but don't worry, I'm still here.
Whoa, wait, what?
Don't delay. We must see to Astoria.
Ah! She's talking in my head. Oh, that's so weird.
Hurry!
Jeez, fine, on it.
Just why do I get the feeling that she didn't tell us something very important? Oh well, I guess we'll find out later.
Why are you heading to Wendell?
I need to get stronger. That's why I gotta find a way to switch classes.
Oh, I see you haven't had an easy time yourself.
Boy, Duran really has had the easiest time of all the protagonists, I think. And kind of the most boring reason for fighting. Hawkeye's much more interesting in that regard, but I like how Duran plays more. And I have a thing for two-handed swords. Or at least swords, rather than daggers. So, let's see what happened in Astoria.
What happened? Where is everyone?
This looks like the work of Beastmen.
Those cowards!
There is no time to waste. We have to get to the Priest of Light as soon as possible. Wendell is in danger.
Huh, Imperial Stormtroopers, huh? Yeah, that reference was lame. Sorry. As you have noticed, there are new items to be gathered. Which obviously I will collect. Because that's just how I am. Well, I hope not everyone's dead and some managed to escape, or at least only got taken prisoner. Not that being a Beastman prisoner sounds all that fun. Still better than being Beastman food. I think it's high time we took a break. I'll cut the video here and resume pretty soon with the next one. Have a nice day. This is Tomo. Goodbye.